This is the beginning of the video, Sam. So, oh yeah, I was going to tell you about a dream I had last night. So, every morning I, meditate.
Yeah.
And, so this morning I went back to Grant County PUD, but in the dream state it's always like an altered dimension. It was like Grant PUD turned into like a chemical place, like a chemical facility where it was all toxic chemicals. It was like
off The Simpsons?
Huh?
Like how Homer Simpson...
Yeah. And they were trying to keep it clean all the time. So this is actually, and I realized this after I had the dream, that this is actually kind of what's going on in the spiritual, because in the astral, when you're in the dream state, you're seeing things kind of manifest the way they actually are. Because every time I talk to people that have gone back to work, that place keeps getting more and more toxic, because that hierarchical structure keeps constantly breaking things down. Anybody that's trying to control one another, it all turns toxic. So, and then I walked across because I needed a part for whatever was going on there. I was trying to help those guys. And so I walked over, and then there was this huge, long building where there was all these, of course they were electricians working. I'm in an associate with electricians. And I walked in there, and there's just piles and piles of, it's like a huge empty building where they're just endlessly installing electrical fixtures and applications, control systems and fans and motors and all this crap. And I walked in there, and there's these piles of parts in the middle of this area, and all this stuff piled up, disconnects and motors, and mostly miscellaneous electrical connectors, like flex connectors and EMT connectors and all this stuff. And I look over, and so I start climbing up on this big pile of junk, and one of the boxes of parts is moving, and I can hear somebody underneath it. And so I start pulling the boxes of junk, and it was an electrical apprentice, and she was looking for something. And we started talking and what they were doing, and then I went back, and then the dream ended kind of after that. And I had the feeling that all these people were just stuck doing stuff that they really didn't want to do, right? Because it was just endless, fixture after fixture and toxic. One was toxic, and one was just endless installation after endless installation. And some people were happy because they were just learning that job, and some people were that were been there for too long were not that happy. Yeah, it was interesting. And so after thinking about that, it was just people that are doing something that they don't want to do are always going to be, your heart's always going to be locked up, and you're going to be sad. You're never going to be happy. Yeah. So we're going to, we can post this video. We're going to Idaho. Dad had to go back to the doctor for his foot. Got Sam's dogs. Yeah. Is this one your dog or not?
Yeah. He's a whiner.
He's a whiner? Does he whine the whole way?
He wants the window down, that's why.
We're going too fast for the window down. Okay, so I'm going to post this. Leave it in the comments and tell me what you guys think. Right? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't even want to do this video.
I got to do a video a day. Okay. Later.
Bye.